Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to HCW Television from the HCW Arena here in Liberty, Missouri. It's another action-packed episode of HCW Television as we come off the fallout of Spring Breakdown. Folks, and we'll get things kicked off right here as Ace Ellis is currently in the ring and he takes on, it's Bart Culver, folks. Makes his way to the ring. He has been less insufferable recently, which has been nice. I'm glad that he's at least been better. But he still hasn't been good. He's just as annoying as ever. And still cocky as can be still. He feels slighted that he wasn't on the Spring Breakdown card. And for all of you who tuned into that, thank you for watching that. A great card overall. I can't say anything more than that. It was an incredible one. Bart Culver's ready to go here. He'll take on Ace Ellis. And what should sure to be a good display of what Bart Culver can do in the ring. So I know he wants to get back on track here for either the Central States or the YouTube Heavyweight Championship. So he goes right after Ace Ellis. Kick to the gut. Tiger Bomb! So he's just going right after Ace Ellis here, and Ace Ellis is in deep trouble early. Curb Stomp! And I think Ellis might be out after that one, folks. Big boot levels him as Culver picks him up. Has him a back suplex. Beautifully done right there by Bart Culver. Has control. And it'll be another. Oh, that's a Tiger backbreaker right there. That's nicely done. Stomp to the arm again. And oh, the power of Bart Culver on display. That stomp connects. Drop kick levels him. And Culver showing off. No, a reversal by Ellis, however. So he gets back in the ring. And he'll send him into the ropes. Bounce off each other. Culver back in control, has him up. Take him over to the... Nope. And it looks like it's fought off by Ellis. Well done there by him. And oh, nicely slid through by Culver. But it's a rope break. Culver picks him up. Has him up. Olympic slam by Bart Culver. Nice chop right across the chest. Turns him around and another one. And a kick to the gut, and it'll be a nice butterfly suplex. Culver is rolling right now. Snapmare takeover, kick to the back, and he'll go for the cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2 by Ace Ellis. Swing and a miss on that one, but that jawbreaker connected by Ace Ellis. Ellis picks him up, has control, backbreaker. Russian leg sweep, beautifully done there by the gentleman, Ace Ellis. Now, he was working the arm of Culver, and he gets a forearm for it. And as Culver has him, Falcon Arrow. And Culver is fully feeling it right now. Ellis rolled to the outside of the ring to get a little bit of a reprieve and gets a drop toe hold on Culver. Right hand connects by Ellis, but Culver will cut him off and send him back in the ring. No doubt to try and finish him off here. Has control of the head. Bring him over the top rope. So, well, he thought maybe I'm not quite done with him on the outside of the ring. Clothesline takes him down. Culver is dominating this one as he just looks to be waiting for Ellis to get up. Stomp to the back of the knee. Count of 4 by referee John Hesh. Off the turnbuckle. And Culver is proud of that one. It's fought off by Ellis. Count of 7 now. As Ellis sends him into the ring. Now Ellis is in control after that big clubbing blow to the back. That one connected as well. And another jawbreaker by the gentleman, Ace Ellis. Picks him up, has control of the head. Nice uppercut right there by Ellis. Stomp. Here it comes as boots of Ace Ellis, and the crowd is loving his comeback here on Bart Culver. Has him. And it'll be a neck breaker. And now Culver looks to be in a little bit of trouble. Just as I say that, Fireman's Carry takeover. Picks Ellis up. Kick to the gut. Tiger Bomb once again. And Ellis is in some deep trouble here as Culver plays to the crowd. We're having none of it. Now he's on the outside of the ring. Big knee lift right there by Culver. And he'll go for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Ace Ellis. Culver will send him into the ropes. Big high knee levels the gentleman. Kick to the gut, and here it comes. Brain Buster. And that one is going to finish it up. The cover. 1, 2, 3. Bart Culver picks up the win, defeating the gentleman, Ace Ellis. Culver is still on a roll here in recent weeks and the month. He picked up 3 straight wins after losing that matchup to Harris Sabin. You see that vault back in, stomp to the face in the cover. It was the Bart Buster that picked up the win for Bart Culver. Culver is victorious, folks. We'll be back when we're back. It's Little Punk back in action. Stick right with us. Overhand punches by both and an uppercut. Gets him. Shot goes in. Rush to the front again. Score! Jenner. Score! Jenner to Levo. Score! It's up one over to Manson. Score! No, Giordella shot. Scores! Brian to Perron. Score! Over to Rust. Rust to shot. Score! Perron gets hit, gets over the rest, score! By himself over to Giordano, shot, scores! Hey, Kansas City! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Heartland Championship Wrestling. As here comes Little Punk is in the ring, is Lacey Fabulous making her debut. But here comes Little Punk. Spring Breakdown, she was unsuccessful in dethroning Destiny Diamond for Heartland Championship Wrestling Women's Championship. Now that Ashley White has won that #1 Contenders Fatal 5-Way at Spring Breakdown, the Women's Championship at Absolute Madness coming up May 9th. Lil Punk is looking to get back into the win column here. So here we go. Lacey Fabulous and Lil Punk. This Punk will send her off into the ropes. Has her, and it'll be a suplex. Beautifully done right there. She'll pick her up. Oh, nice forearm shot right there. And she'll fight off Fabulous. And a nice float over DDT by Lil Punk. She's got this one so far here in the early goings. Nice reverse hammerlock DDT. A move made famous here in HCW by Zach Tyson. And now a nice exploder pump handle suplex. As Lil Punk is just taking it right at Lacey Fabulous. And now she'll work the arm of Fabulous. Got that arm bar locked in. She'll let her out of that one. As Punk is... She goes for the arm again. So Punk has definitely got a target on the arm of Lacey Fabulous. Wow. Big forearm shot levels her. And she'll go for the cover. One. And just a one count there. That accidental missed wildly by Lacey. As Punk plays with the crowd here in Liberty, and they love her. Up and over, nice suplex. Fabulous reversed it, but gets reversed herself. However, she'll fight out of that. A reversal by Lil Punk. So a nice little exchange going right now between these two. Punk has her. Bam! There it is. True Convictions, the cover. 1, 2, 3. Lil Punk wins off the True Convictions. No need for Death's Sweet Kiss. And just like that, Lil Punk back in the win column after faltering at Spring Breakdown. Good for her. You see the True Convictions right there. And we'll show you that 1, 2, and the 3. So congrats to Lil Punk. She's victorious here. As Brooklyn Bell's on her. Why is Brooklyn Bell out here? Angle slam by Brooklyn Bell. She picks up Punk. What the heck is Brooklyn Bell doing out here? I knew that she was mad about losing the Fatal 5-Way at Spring Breakdown for the #1 contendership, so why is she attacking Lil Punk? She's not the current champion, nor did she win the matchup. But Brooklyn Bell is going right after Lil Punk after Punk just had a match, and there's the Go Red by Brooklyn Bell. What in the hell is Brooklyn Bell doing? Folks, we'll be back.
Honesty, integrity, client confidentiality. These are just some of the things that you can expect here at Cot Counseling in Columbia, Missouri. Located at 65211 Suite K here in Columbia, Missouri, we are willing to help you in any way that we can. So if you need to schedule an appointment, just dial this toll-free number 800-298-3950. Schedule an appointment today. Because at Cot Counseling, we care about our customers, not about our customers' money.
If you have been affected by COVID and are in dire need of food in the Old West, look no further than Duncan Trading Company. We'll deliver somewhat fresh meat to you as quick as we can.
Duncan Trade Company. If we don't get it to you on time, then, well, we're probably dead. Fuck you, wolves. Fuck you, wolves. How you doing today, sir? Here's your shipment. Duncan Trading Company. Delivers on time as promised.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to HCW Television. Deathram's in the ring, and oh boy. Well, I bet they're real happy after what happened Sunday. As you see that smug smirk on the face of their leader, the Canadian Spider Jordan Marks, the Fortunate Sons, on their way to the ring. As this past Sunday, they had that 8-man elimination contest against the Industry, where they clean sweeped the entire Industry. Brett Lear disqualified himself by punching Leonard Griffin below the belt. And then they pinned the returning Jacob Lassiter. They defeated the HCW heavyweight champion J.C. Baker, and finally it was last call Colt Storm. He was eliminated and picked apart by the Fortunate Sons. So they are more than ready, as Jordan Marks will go up against Deathram here. Exhibition. I have no doubt in my mind that Jordan Marks now feels like he should have a shot at the HCW Heavyweight Championship after winning at Spring Breakdown. As what is he setting up for here? Oh, it's a Guri connects. And down goes Deathram. As folks still to come here tonight, we have, of course, every night, as we do here on HCW Television, the HCW YouTube Heavyweight Championship will be on the line, as AJ Dallas will defend against a man we actually know who it is, his opponent already. And it's one of the members of the former Outlaws, as Jesse Justice has apparently decided to stick around here in HCW, as his tag team partners are now gone, now that they won the Alliance of American Wrestling Heavyweight Tag Team Championships. So again, as we stated at Spring Breakdown, the Outlaws are no longer part of HCW. Which also means tonight, folks, we find out who their replacements are here in HCW. As that'll be coming later tonight, as they'll take on the Pain Dealers from KCPW. All the young talent that you see here in the ring, such as Deathram, are part of Kansas City Professional Wrestling, the feeder system for HCW. And oh my lord, what a move there by the Canadian Spider as he levels Deathram. That was a beautiful thing right there. Nice suplex on the outside of the ring. As you see the Fortunate Sons make their way over to that side, and a big jumping clothesline levels Deathram. As, yep, we're being blocked by that pesky light. Count of 4 by referee John Hesh. As Deathram gets sent right into the steps. Once again, we'd like to thank all of our lovely sponsors that are on the outside of the ring there. You see Royal Blues Barn Grill, Cot Counseling, and of course Jim Marvel's Marvelous Motorville. Probably our biggest sponsor that we have, is now it's a count of 8 on the outside of the ring. Count of 9. I gotta restart this match, god damn it. It's got to be the most amount of restarts we've had. So Deathram is ready to go here. So they go one-on-one with the leader of the Fortunate Sons, the Canadian Spider, Jordan Marks. I've got to think that Marks thinks that he's next in line for the HCW Heavyweight Championship against J.C. Baker. He already had a shot against him when the title was vacated, and well, J.C. Baker beat him in 2 straight falls. Pinned him off a pile driver and beat him with a Baker breaker. So at the end of the day, everybody knows that you tap out to that Baker breaker, it's one of the most devastating submissions that you can be in. If you don't break your neck, dislocate your jaw, pop a shoulder out of place, or hell, something pops in your knees, well, you're going to tap out to the Baker breaker. There ain't no question about that. Folks, still to come on this episode of HCW. Of course, as always, our main event of the evening is for the HCW YouTube Heavyweight Championship, as the Blue Chipper AJ Dallas will defend his HCW YouTube Heavyweight Championship against Jesse Justice, the former member of the Outlaws, who has decided to stick around here in HCW. As the Outlaws, as we stated at Spring Breakdown, upon them winning the Alliance of American Wrestling Tag Team Championships, no longer a part of HCW. So Jesse Justice will go one-on-one for that YouTube Heavyweight Championship against AJ Dallas tonight. As well as we will have the replacements for the Outlaws making their debut here tonight. So they'll take on the Pain Dealers from Kansas City Professional Wrestling. Pain Dealers are, of course, Peter Sinclair and Travis Gibson. Also tonight we will have the Bionic Man making his singles return, as Jacob Lassiter will go one-on-one in the ring here tonight. Nice powerbomb, the Canadian Spider. Oh, and a big discus lariat levels him. As now he'll go off the ropes. Oh! Beautifully done right there, honestly. As much as it pains me to say. Also tonight, folks, Gabriel Frost makes his return to HCW. So the English Ace will return to an HCW ring once again. Good to always have him back. As meanwhile on the outside of the ring, snap suplex takes down Death Ram, who's been putting up a little bit of a fight in this matchup, as he is once again. As there's Joshua Osborne, the youngest member of the Fortunate Sons, making his way over, possibly to, well, persuade, shall we say, Death Ram from trying anything on the outside of the ring. Also on the outside there is Leonard Griffin, the lunatic from Leeds, England, and Austin Dynamo, the muscle of the Fortunate Sons. Both of which had great jobs there in the main event of Spring Breakdown, as a cross arm breaker is locked in. However, Death Ram fights out of it. A good job for him. He now controls the head, spins him around. Nice Falcon suplex right there. And Death Ram is now back in control of this matchup. Spin kick caught. And a kick right to the inner thigh. And oh, here we go. Tiger Bomb release style. And I think that's all she wrote. Spider in the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. At 2 by Death Ram. That isn't all that he has in his arsenal, folks. He's got one more big bullet to put away Death Ram. So he's caught in the corner, just giving him some kicks. Death Ram's not quite done yet. Wow! What athleticism by that youngster from Kansas City Professional Wrestling. Death Ram has one again. Another Falcon Arrow. Oh, well. Jordan Marks popped back to his feet. Another cross arm breaker. Rope break, however, is now Death Ram has him up. Brain Buster. And a kick to the back, and now the cover. One, just a 1 count there on the Canadian Spider. So I don't think this is quite how the Canadian Spider envisioned this matchup going here. As Death Ram's giving him everything he can handle and way more, it would appear. Reversal there. Missed that chop, and a Hurricane Rana by Death Ram sends him squirming to the apron. Jordan Marks is in a bad way here. Oh, spinning back fist caught him though. So set him off. Nice Hurricane Rana. Stomp on the arm. Marks drags him back to the middle of the ring. Whatever he's going for is evaded there. Caught him. And oh! A cover. 1, 2, 3. Jordan Marks picks up the victory. But it took 2 release Tiger bombs to get it done. But nonetheless, the leader of the Fortunate Sons continues to roll here. As I have to think he's going to be named #1 contender for that HCW Heavyweight Championship. After what he did in our main event on Sunday, he continues to win here. As much as I hate to say it, he has looked impressive this past month and a half, even though his Fortunate Sons haven't. Folks, we'll be right back after these messages. Stick right with us here from the HCW Arena.
Hi, welcome back to Jim Marvel's Marvelville. As you can see here, we got this nice Ford Focus. And let me tell you, I sell honest prices at honest rates.
Marvel's Motors gave me a great deal.
Now, as you can see, we got this fine GMC truck here. We got all kinds of trucks. We got good trucks, we got bad trucks. I'm seeing this truck over here. I don't even know what that truck is. It looks like a fine piece of truck right there. Let me tell you, we got a lot of those here at Jim Marvel's Marvelville. Now, let me tell you something to finally wrap this up. Let me tell you about this Jeep right here. They got all kinds of Jeeps here. I'm gonna sell them like wildfire. I'm gonna sell them as much as I can. I don't care how much I price them, but I'm gonna sell them as fast and quick as I can.
Folks, welcome back to HCW Action. As no matter where you are in the 4-state region, you could be from Nebraska, Iowa, Kansas, or Missouri, it's hard to find a better wrestler, technically, than this man right here, the English ace, Gabriel Frost. He returns and he'll step back in to the ring here in HCW. He'll go one-on-one with Brian Fuller. When you talk about aces, Brian Fuller has claimed to be an ace in the ring, but there's only one English ace, and that's Gabriel Frost. As I know that he would like to get in the mix for the HCW Central States Heavyweight Championship, the Heritage title as we call it, as its nickname. It's modeled after the Central States Heavyweight Championship using the 80s here, the Iowa, Kansas, and Missouri territory, Central States Wrestling, owned by Bob Geigel and handsome Harley Race. Brian Fuller's ready to go, so is Gabriel Frost. Here we are. Let's see what Gabriel Frost can offer here. Well, I don't think they come much more stiff than that one, folks, as it leveled Brian Fuller. Now he's using some joint manipulation. Oh, and that arm is in a bad way. As Frost gets going here, he caught him with a rolling knee bar. It's just some of the things that the English ace can do. He'll hit you with stuff out of nowhere, submission-wise, such as that. Also level you with a nice knee strike at any moment. That bicycle knee has leveled many an opponent. Rolling forearm drops him. Brian Fuller, fresh off a loss against KCBW heavyweight champion superstar Kyle Smoke at Kansas City Clash, KCBW's first show. Wow! This is why I am fully believing that Brian Fuller is going to be a great star here in HCW when he's finally called up. Because he's doing stuff like this. He truly is a one-of-a-kind athlete, and he's showing it off right here. Nicely done. What a triple butterfly. Suplexes with a roll through. With basically an implant buster. Or a fairy tale ending, whatever you would like to call it. He's still just leveling the English ace. Gabriel Frost with a lot of ring rust, it would appear. As now, Fuller's responding to that working of the arm earlier by Frost with a little bit of his own. As Frost now has it up. Oh! What a back elbow by Frost. He gets taken down, and now mounted strikes by Fuller into an armbar. This is what I'm saying, folks. Brian Fuller is one of the most unique wrestlers here in HCW. And he's not even signed to a full-time contract. He comes up on these one-off appearances against established HCW talent. He does hold a victory over an HCW star. Granted, it is by countout. However, Gabriel Frost now trying to mend a little bit of what was happening. And that barrage there by Fuller. And super arm drag right there. And a reversal by Fuller. Comes off at an elbow. Jumping forearm levels him, but Gabriel Frost back up to his feet now. And bringing the pain. Oh, what a dangerous looking powerbomb right there. And the English ace. Now he's trying to chuck him out in the corner. He'll bring him over towards the middle of the ring and go for the cover. 1, 2, not even a 2 count. Fuller's able to kick out of that. Brian Fuller's a tough man. Oh, there it is! There's that bicycle knee. He's tough, but I don't think he's tough enough to kick out of that. Oh, he is! The bicycle knee only gets a 2 count. So what is Gabriel Frost gonna do now? Fuller back on the attack. Kick to the gut by Fuller. He's going to take him for a ride again. There's a second one. And nicely done. Fuller showing off why he is truly a spectacular in-ring wrestler. Doesn't do all the fancy flips and dives. He's technically sound and a great striker. That's all you need to be here in HCW. He'll go off the ropes. Oh, cleans his clock. With that big boot in the corner. And he picks up Frost. Ducks underneath. One back suplex. A German suplex. This is something similar to what Edwin Flynn does. It's a trifecta. Fuller goes for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Frost. Fuller setting him up. Could this be Brian Fuller's moment? He has him. He has him up. Oh, there it is. Beautifully done. But Frost is right back up in a crucifix right there. As Fuller retreats to the outside of the ring. Gabriel Frost is in a dangerous situation here. A great shot there, courtesy of CCTV Channel 18 here in Liberty. But Frost is looking like he's ready to put this one away. Oh! Ripcord knee. And he cold-cocked him. 1, 2, 3. What a fight by Brian Fuller. But in the end, the English ace proves to be superior in this one. Show you the highlights. There's that avalanche arm drag. Only got a 2 count off that one. Right there, that bicycle knee by Frost. Only got a 2 count off that one. You'll see that 2 count right here. So he couldn't get the job done off that. And then there's the end of the trifecta by Fuller. He got a 2 count off that one as well. It was actually a really good match. Brian Fuller continues to show he is a very accomplished wrestler. But Gabriel Frost picks up the win. Folks, when we come back, it's time for a return.
Honesty, integrity, client confidentiality. These are just some of the things that you can expect here at Cot Counseling in Columbia, Missouri. Located at 65211 Suite K here in Columbia, Missouri, we are willing to help you in any way that we can. So if you need to schedule an appointment, just dial this toll-free number, 800-298-3950. Schedule an appointment today. Because at Cot Counseling, we care about our customers, not about our customers' money.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to HCW Television as lights have gone out here in the arena. We're awaiting the debut of a new tag team here in HCW, and I've been handed a piece of paper. Well, I mentioned going into the break that it'd be a return. Yeah, it's a return, folks. And right there you see in the suit, that is none other than the Reverend Blackwell. Man who has not been seen in HCW since 2018, after he lost a loser leaves match with, let's call, Cold Storm. He has returned, and I see people behind him. I can't really tell much about him. The Reverend has returned, which would appear to be his new church, so to speak. And Lord, one of those men are tall. Okay, so one of those men are massive. All right, so Reverend Blackwell has returned with his group, the Damned, as he's calling them. So I guess they're ready to go here. There you see Travis Gibson ready to go first against This man, I don't quite know who that is. Nonetheless, Gibson and Sinclair will take on Reverend Blackwell's new tandem here in HCW. Tag made to Peter Sinclair. Drop toe hold, elbow drop combo. And Sinclair is now on the attack. Super kick levels him. The cover. Just a 1 count off that. Good lord, that man on the apron is massive. You know, look at him here, folks. He's got to be pushing 7 feet tall. This man is huge. Reverend Blackwell's not a small man, but he even dwarfs Reverend Blackwell. Oh, he gets caught there. Well, I don't know what these guys' names are, so it's hard to say who is who. Other than that man is large. Holy cow. A kick out by Sinclair. I don't know how he kicked out. Look at him. He's towering over Peter Sinclair. Sinclair on the outside of the ring pulls him down. Oh, Sinclair putting in work on him now. As that right hand, I don't think made him happy. Peter Sinclair's taking it right at him, and he's sent back in the ring now. It's this gigantuan of a man goes to work on Peter Sinclair. Oh, reversal by Sinclair. No. What the? Oh, good! The athleticism on display there. And the speed on that one was incredible. As there goes referee John Hesh. And this mammoth of a man levels Sinclair. That Samoan drop. A reversal by Sinclair. I don't know why this guy wears a mask. I mean, oh, I would think that would actually hurt Peter's knees more than anything. Here we go. Travis Gibson back in the ring. The muscle of the Pain Dealers. Pain Dealers comprised of Travis Gibson, Peter Sinclair, and Death Ram, who we saw earlier in the night. That knee was high and got the job done. As this ring handed notes of that man's called the Oppressor. Tags man, I suspect. Yep, it's another drop toe hold elbow drop combo by the Pain Dealers. Super kick does not take him down. And Reverend Blackwell is happy about that one. And this curious looking guy been tagged in. And on the cover, one. Just a 1 count there. Off the DDT. It's a brain buster. It's being handed a notice to what his name is by Reverend Blackwell. This is Asmodeus. Last time I checked, something to do with snakes, which well, that would fit pretty well. Well, this guy, but right now Sinclair levels him with triple clothesline. One. Just a 1 count there on Asmodeus. Which definitely sounds unique. Oh, what a cutter! So it's Asmodeus and the Oppressor It's part of Reverend Blackwell's The Damned. Last time we saw Reverend Blackwell, he was with the Dark Shepherd, Troy Zinda. Last time I checked, Troy Zinda's still part of Los Angeles Wrestling. So, I don't think we're going to have to worry about the Dark Shepherd again here in HCW. Which is probably for the better. Because the last time he was here, he he's kind of the reason I'm no longer in the ring. He laid me out with the dark arts. And I haven't stepped foot in the ring since. Big lariat right there by the Oppressor. Which is a very apt name if you ask me. Good lordy. Oh, he has him up. Chokeslam backbreaker. On to Travis Gibson, the cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Gibson. Backbreaker. Russian leg sweep combo. Gibson back on the attack now. And the jawbreaker. I think he busted open the top of his own head, though, off that mask. So you set the Oppressor outside the ring. There's Asmodeus right there. Count of 1 by referee John Hash. So send the Oppressor back in the ring. Picks him up. No, the reversal by the Oppressor. And he has him. Oh, butterfly pile driver. 1, 2, 3, and the Damned pick up the win in their debut. The Oppressor and Asmodeus. I think Reverend Blackwell returned in a big way, bringing a, much as I hate to say it, really good tag team that can do a lot of damage here in the HCW Tag Team Division. Royal Blues already have the Fortunate Sons of Austin Dynamo and Leonard Griffin breathing down their neck. And now they've got these guys. All I can say is good luck to Brett and Colt. Right there. See a very pleased Reverend Blackwell. I know Colt's not happy. Folks, we'll be back after these messages. Stick right with us. Overhand punches by both and an uppercut. Gets him. Shot goes in. Rush to the front again. Score! Jenner. Score! Jenner to leave out. Score! It's up 1 over the Manson. Score! No, Giordella shot. Scores! Bryant to Perron. Score! Over to Rust. Rust to shot. Score! Perron gets hit. Gets over the Rust. Rust score! By himself over to Giordella shot. Scores! Hey, Kansas City! If you have been affected by COVID and are in dire need of food in the Old West, look no further than Duncan Trading Company. We'll deliver somewhat fresh meat to you as quick as we can. Duncan Trade Company. If we don't get it to you on time, then, well, we're probably dead. Fuck you, wolves. Fuck you, wolves. How you doing today, sir? Here's your shipment. Duncan Trading Company. Delivers on time as promised. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to HCW Television, as it's time for the Bionic Man to step foot back in an HCW ring one last time. As there he is, he was quickly dispatched in that 8-man Spring Breakdown. But here comes Jacob Lassiter, the second-generation superstar that he is. One of, well, now six now that I think about it. 6 second-generation stars here in HCW. Granted, 3 of which are from the Storm family, Colt, Jesse, and Allison. 2 girls, Jesse and Allison, wrestled at Spring Breakdown just like their big brother did. Just like their big brother, which I guess is good for them. Jacob Lassiter was in that matchup. Didn't go too well for him. Neither did it for Colt either. But nonetheless, the former HCW Heavyweight Champion, HCW Tag Team Champion, former Central States Heavyweight Champion, former HCW Hardcore Champion when that title was a thing here in HCW. Jacob Lassiter stepping back here in the ring, former HCW Television Champion now that I think about it. In fact, I don't think there's been a title here in HCW, barring the YouTube Championship, because he can't have held that. He's been out since its inception, and he hasn't held here in HCW. It'll be really interesting to see what Lassiter does here in his return to all HCW competition. Good to have him back. The Bionic Man's a real treat in the ring. He's got superstar Kyle Smoke, the current KCPW Heavyweight Champion. Here we go. So he has him up, and it's going to be an airplane spin. So starting off with a classic on the Bionic Man. Has him up, front slam. So now picks him up again, right hand blocked by the superstar. And that clothesline did not take him down. And a big backbreaker right there. Picks superstar back up. Tosses him over his shoulder. So things are not looking good for the current top man of KCPW. Granted, I don't think you could pick much of a tougher task, really. I mean, maybe drawing J.C. Baker or Chris Crystal or, I was going to say Jordan Marks, but he had a rough go in there against Death around here tonight. There are worse competitors to draw in the ring. As right now, Superstar is in control of this one. There's a stomp and another one. He's trying to work over the Bionic Man, but he's having none of it. Neither is Superstar Kyle Smoke. Smoke sends him off into the ropes. Drop toe hold, takes down Lassiter. Oh, what a right hand, and that one caught him right in the jaw. That clothesline takes down Lassiter. There, Jacob Lassiter's in the ring. You got to worry about that devastating finishing move that he has, the laceration. So he's spinning him around once again with another airplane spin. I'm getting dizzy even watching it. Folks, still come here on HCW Television. It's our main event of the evening as AJ Dallas will defend his HCW YouTube Heavyweight Championship against the former member of the Outlaws, Jesse Justice. So you definitely want to stick around for that one. Jesse's going to be all alone. So we get to see what Jesse will look like, possibly a throwback to his old gear before joining the Outlaws. As we do also have an update on Zach Albright as... Oh! The cover. Off that one. 1, 2, 3. No need for the laceration. Lassiter just kills him with that one. It looked like. So dominant victory in his return here to HCW. For Jacob Lassiter, it did not take much for him to pick up the win over Kyle Smoke, as you see it right there. Lord, an inverted power slam is all he needed. And superstar Kyle Smoke is victorious in his in-ring return to HCW. Folks, when we come back, it'll be time for the HCW YouTube Heavyweight Championship. AJ Dallas versus Jesse Justice. Stick right with us. You are not going to want to miss that one. It's our main event, brought to you by Jim Marvel's Marvelous Motorville. Stick right with us.
Hi, welcome back to Jim Marvel's Marvelville. As you can see here, we got this nice Ford Focus. And let me tell you, I sell honest prices at honest rates.
Marvel's Motors gave me a great deal.
Now, as you can see, we got this fine GMC truck here. We got all kinds of trucks. We got good trucks, we got bad trucks. I'm seeing this truck over here. I don't even know what that truck is. It looks like a fine piece of truck right there. Let me tell you, we got a lot of those here at Jim Marvel's Marvelville. Now, let me tell you something to finally wrap this up. Let me tell you about this Jeep right here. They got all kinds of Jeeps here. I'm gonna sell them like wildfire. I'm gonna sell them as much as I can. I don't care how much I price them, but I'm gonna sell them as fast and quick as I can.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the HCW Arena here in Liberty, Missouri. So it's now time for our main event for the HCW YouTube Heavyweight Championship. Here comes a challenger first. It is gonna be a throwback to his original attire. I guess he still had that available. It's Jesse James Justice. Here comes Triple J. It's good to have him come back now, as he's just regular old Jesse James Justice again, no longer an outlaw. And out there, no longer a tag team here in HCW. He's all by his lonesome, as he's been saying. So here he is. Last time we saw him in a singles match, he lost to the youngest member of the Fortunate Sons, Joshua Osborne. Before that, it was him unsuccessfully trying to dethrone Danny Fuller, but he said he wanted this matchup now that he's all by himself to prove his worth here in HCW, as he's got to take on the current HCW YouTube Heavyweight Champion, who been acting more irrational. There's the blue chip champion, AJ Dallas, former Memphis Tiger. It doesn't appear as if he still hasn't shaven his beard. I wonder if he's still talking to that championship. I know that those losses to Scott Race for the Central States title really took its toll. Next time he got a title shot, it was against Harris Sabin for this title. Harris Sabin is still on the shelf, thanks to AJ Dallas. So I was getting ready to say in our previous matchup, we have an update on Zach Albright. Albright has a dislocated vertebrae in his back. No timetable yet on how long it'll be till he's back in an HCW ring. It's all because of that man right there. I hope he's happy. Here we go. This is what they're fighting for here in this one. There's that beautiful HCW YouTube Heavyweight Championship. That's what they're going for here. Introductions being made here in the arena. From Mobile, Alabama, Jesse James Justice. He gets a great ovation from the fans here in Liberty. And his opponent from Memphis, Tennessee, the current reigning defending YouTube heavyweight champion, AJ Dallas. The boos for that man after what he's done to everyone he's come across in a match. It's been staggering what he's been doing, to say the least. Showing that title. He's still talking to that title. Still talking to it. Still talking to it right now. Nonetheless, here we go. Jesse James Justice is ready. AJ Dallas is ready. Here we go in our main event. As AJ now has him. Nice little grapple fest here, and an STO takes him down. Another collar number lockup. Dallas wins that exchange again. He's now working the arm of Justice. Oh. Another collar elbow tie-up. That time Justice got the better of the exchange to begin with. Dallas in control. That trip once again. These two just showing off some great amateur, or not even amateur, but technical wrestling ability. As a falcon arrow right there by Dallas. Jesse Justice, and what was his attire for a long time here in HCW? The red trunks, black knee pads, white boots with red trim, and a single black elbow pad. With Jesse on his across the butt. A staple here on HCW television for a long, well, just HCW, not even HCW television at that point, for a long time. Teaming with Earl Fox, or he's going after championships by himself, whether it was that Central States Heavyweight Championship, which he was never able to capture, or the Hardcore title, which he was able to capture twice. Tennessee Valley Wrestling, he's a former Southern Heavyweight Champion. He's also a former HCW Tag Team Champion with Earl Fox. He's a former Dixie Pro Wrestling Champion as well. Although unfortunately that company had to close its doors earlier this year. And Dallas clotheslines him over the top rope. There's one thing you'll notice about a lot of the stars here in HCW. You know, from the South or from the Midwest here, there's not a lot in between. I mean, yes, you have your Seraphs, who is from, well, we don't quite know exactly where he's from. He says he's from God. You have Brooklyn Bell from Brooklyn, New York. You have Chris Crystal, hailing from none other than Los Angeles, California. Otherwise, all of them are HCW. Oh, Memphis Bomb connects. A cover, 1, 2, kick out at 2 by Justice. A lot of the others, however, are from the Midwest region. As, well, AJ Dallas is getting them set up and ready. Has him. Blue chipper DDT, and I think the first fall is about to go to Dallas. 1, 2, 3, 1-0 AJ Dallas. He needs one more fall to end this one. A reversal by Dallas. Oof. Caught Jesse flush with that. Jesse fighting back. Jesse Justice in Mobile, Alabama. Oh, nice knee right there. Saying all HCW stars are from the South or Heartland area, Central States area. You don't have to look much further than our current champions. for that. Current tag team champions are Royal Blues from Kansas City, Missouri. Our HCW Central States Heavyweight Champion, Scott Race, is from Louisville, Kentucky. Current HCW Heavyweight Champion. JC Baker is from Jacksonville, Florida. Destiny Diamond is from Charlotte, North Carolina. And of course, AJ Dallas, the current HCW YouTube Heavyweight Champion, is from Memphis, Tennessee. 2 stars of HCW are from the state of Alabama. Jesse Justice currently in the ring, and Harris Sabin, who's still hurt because of the man Justice is going after, AJ Dallas. Another man AJ Dallas hurt is from the state of Missouri. There's a grand total of, let's count them off the top of my, count them off here. Colt Storm, Brett Lear, Danny Fuller, Zach Albright, who AJ Dallas hurt, the Storm Sisters, Jacob Lassiter, who's from St. Louis, and Alan Thomas as well, from St. Joseph, Missouri. That is 8 wrestlers from the state of Missouri on the HCW roster. Big lariat misses. Dallas firing back. Tiger Bomb. Beautifully done. Picks him up, a kick to the gut again. Another Tiger Bomb. I was trying to say there, mentioned Zach Albright's name. He's been hurt by AJ Dallas. It's a separated shoulder is officially what they're going to say. So it'll take a little bit of time for him to come back. So that's 2 on the shelf that AJ Dallas has put there. Harris Sabin with a massive concussion. Now Zach Albright, the 417, will not be represented for a little bit. So sorry to the Springfield, Branson, Joplin area. Justice is setting him up. Now, could this be what I think it is? It is indeed. He has him up. The strength of Jesse Justice. Oh, there it is. And there is a Southern Pride. 2, 3, no, not quite 3. Southern Pride can't get it done. And even saying Jesse Justice's name, you can tell he's Southern. That clothesline levels him. And has him up. Suplex of the butterfly variety. Kick to the gut. Memphis Bomb by AJ Dallas, and this one's over. The cover. 1, 2, 3. AJ Dallas retains his HCW YouTube Heavyweight Championship, although it was a valiant effort by Jesse Justice. So there's a chop block right there by Dallas. Got a 1 count off that one. And you'll see the first Memphis Bomb. It is again. Justice going for the pin. I do believe that was off the Southern Pride, which he really needs to get a new name for. It doesn't roll off the tongue like a Memphis Bomb does. That's how AJ Dallas retained his HCW Heavyweight Championship. Folks, thank you for tuning in to HCW Television. We'll be back next week. Thank you all. Good night, everybody.